Good evening, wine lovers of the world. My name is Ryan the Wine Guy, and this is the Wine Review, bringing you a 2013 Cabernet Sauvignon from Napa Valley, California. It is a pretty big wine, 14.9% alcohol by volume. It is from Clement Vineyards. Here is the bottle. They make all sorts of wines ranging from Merlot to Chardonnay to Sauvignon Blanc. Here it is in the glass. Pretty well-rounded, deep purple dark wine. You're looking at a $41 bottle of wine. You might be able to get it on sale for less than that. I know right now if you go to Pine Orchard Liquors off of Route 40 in Maryland, we have it on sale there for $16.99. That's right, folks. A $41 bottle of wine, or $40.99 on sale for $16.99 at Pine Orchard. I don't know where else you might get a good deal like that. You might be able to find deals at around $30, $35, or if you buy online, you might be even able to find cheaper. But I mean, this is hands down a top shelf wine that we're selling for half that price, or less even. It's a 2013 cab. It doesn't really say much on the back. It just says, a Napa Valley landmark since 1878, St. Clement Vineyards produces small lots of luxury wines from exceptional Napa Valley vineyards, handcrafted from grapes grown in the Napa Valley's most revered appellations. St. Clement wines reflect a deep respect for the land and understanding of the valley's unique geology, soil, and climate. With a top-notch cab like this, I can expect there to be good dark fruits and even red fruits. I'm going to expect those big round fruits. Something like St. Clement, just the name and the way they look, I'm going to probably expect a little bit of earth on there, as well as a very long finish, just because of how expensive it usually is and the type of grape it is and where it comes from. So with that, let's get started. You definitely get big blackberry on the nose. There's, I would say, some dark cherry, black currant, it has sort of like a touch of earth, very smoky wine indeed. This does have a big smoke on it, maybe even like hints of leather. I want to say some light vanilla oak. And that's, I mean, those are its main components that I'm smelling right now. Let's do the palate. Oh wow. Oh wow. This is a big wine. This is a big, bold, and daring wine. It is hands down fantastic. Blackberries, dark cherries. There's a little teeny grip in there. And not a whole lot, but a little teeny grip in there. Probably from the blackcurrant. But it's very good. It's very, very long finish. It's still really lingering in the mouth. I do get that vanilla oak. I am getting that sort of black currants in there. I am getting that ever slight touch of earth that I mentioned. So you definitely do get this earthy aspect from the wine, but it's not like it's an earthy wine per se. It's not like it's totally earthy, but it does generate a little bit of that earth in there. It has a lot of fruit on it. But it balances well, I feel like, with this sort of black currant and then the vanilla oak that comes along with it. And of course, the sort of earthy finish. So it is a fruit forward wine, but it's not like a fruity tart. It balances well with all those other flavors that you get from it. And I think, hands down, this definitely is a great wine. It's 2013. I would say this is definitely a wine that has some aging potential on it. I think it's a lot of aging potential on it. I would say at least 5 years, but maybe even up until 10. And that's an additional 5 to 10 years from now. So we're looking at 2017 right now, and it already has going into its 4 years on the vintage. So I would say that this could easily go until maybe 2023, 2024, maybe even up until 2027. But I would say definitely 2023 to 2025. This could probably start doing some real good stuff. So I'm kind of really looking forward to seeing potentially what it could do. So ideally, this right now is a great wine. If you find it, especially for the price I told you all, buy a few bottles, enjoy some of them now, and lay down some of them for later. So, with that in mind, being that this is an aging potential, it's a great wine. It's great now, and I can see it becoming outstanding. So I am going to give it right now, because of the fact that I feel it could just get a teeny tiny bit better. 4.5 out of 5. Hands down, fantastic wine. I recommend you all find this if you can find it on sale. Definitely. If you could only find it for like the $40 price, what it's usually at, I would say it's still worth it. But even more worth it if you can find it on sale. Here's what it looks like one more time. So, yeah, very great cab from Napa Valley, and I'm hoping that I get a chance to do a couple other wines that they do. As I mentioned, they have a Merlot, a Sauvignon Blanc, and a Chard. I would like to get around to the Sauvignon Blanc eventually, so I might be able to do that for you all, and maybe the Merlot. And they may even have another one, Cab, Merlot. I think those are at least the only 4 that we have, at least where I work at. So be sure to look for Merlot and Sauvignon Blanc in the upcoming year, this year. But until next time, everyone, it's been great reviewing a wine with you all. Looking forward, I think my next wine I will do another white wine, probably a Sauvignon Blanc actually from New Zealand, and I have a few other whites coming up that I would like to review for you all. Maybe I'll do one or two whites this month, and then do the others next month. And as we start getting closer to spring and summertime, I'll still mainly do reds, but I think I might do 50-50 actually come summer. There'll still be a lot of reds, but I think you'll start seeing me do a lot more whites when it comes time to that season. All right, everyone. Well, as always, it's been a pleasure, and cheers.